Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith of Smiths in the Black with a Strat Time report on a Monday, starting off the new quarter, new month, and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things I talked about in the weekend video is focusing on these monthlies. Right, we had a lot of outside months. So if we're below that, what that means is that we had a rejection of the highs, and if we're below this, that rejection is still occurring. So for the rest of the month, especially in SPY, you'd want to know about being below this 428.78, and we broke right away this morning, and you can see this now inside on the 30. So we've got equilibrium on the 30. If we go to the QQQ, same thing, and you can see this buying is into new highs was rejected, right? And that's still being rejected so long as we're below this 357.10. Now also inside on the 30. Question I get a lot too is, does the close matter as far as the signals on the intraday? I'm like, it does. Q's close is an inside 60, and then boom, broke immediately from that 2-1-2 reversal. Takes all of these guys out in one shot. Now we're going inside on the 30, so we're going to see if we're going to stabilize on those 30s or what happens going forward. If you go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, and Dow Jones, we know last month was a 2-2 reversal. Still hanging around in here is the Dow. So the Dow hasn't broken last month's low. So we want to focus and see if that happens. You can see as of right now, Dow Jones Diamond would still be an inside day. If you go to the small caps would still be an inside day as well. So we know the small caps have just been stuck in here. So however we're going to get outside of that, that'll be interesting. But the SPY and the Qs, especially, you want to focus on those. But there's been a bright spot that we've known about. What is it? It's energy. XLE. XLE still going. And XLE, we knew last month we had that 2 down, 2 up reversal with the market going 3 down. Still coming out to take this stuff out. Now an inside 30 as well. You can go to OIH. And OIH still trying to creep up here just a little bit after Friday's reversal here. 2 down, 2 up on Friday, and then boom, still going. If you go to FANG, and FANG, we knew to look at this. The 322, 3 outside month, down, just ran out a month, and now boom, these 3 become an outside bar of all that hits magnitude, because we've seen stuff like that last month. Conoco, still good. 322 and still good, still going. If we go to Devon, pretty much across the board, and you can see that trying to go inside and up off the 30 right now. If you go to CPE, and CPE still working, and you can see this here, that 2-2 here, reversal, and still working to try and take this stuff out. You can watch LPI. Remember that was 322 and still trying to work, right? How's that daily looking? Yeah, just kind of sitting there for now, but still trying to work on that, so we can keep an eye on all these. SLCA and SLCA. This is in the weekend vid because this is lagging. You've got the 2-2 reversal on the week here, but you haven't taken the month. So still waiting to see if this thing can break 938. That would be your 2-2 reversal to try and join the rest of the Earl party. If you go to PXD, and PXD after last month's inside month and upper, still trying to go here with the rest of them, so we can keep an eye on that. And then we can go to the refiners, PSX, per the weekend vid, here, getting the 2 down, 2 up reversal here, over 72.95, and you're there right now. Just trying to take that out, and you can see that here on Friday. It was a 2 down, 3, and then 3-2 on Friday, and then boom, still going. You can watch your Valeros and MPCs and all of that. If you take a look at gold, starting off the week as an outside day to the upside and trying to take that hammer counter shooter weaker over 164.96 for the rest of the week. So far so good there. And you can see this nice 30-minute reversal here. Down, 2-2 reversal. Boom. Inside 30, up for your continuation. And if we go to IBM, and there's a lot of blood in the water in the tech today. But IBM, FANG Energy goes to the highs as I speak. IBM is Rev Strat month. Inside month, poke down, boom. It's still holding positive in a really bloody tech, a little tech arena for now. So we'll see. It comes in a little bit, but we'll see if this market firms up or on these inside 30s if we stay here and go inside 60s. on the broader averages. If you go to PVAC, PVAC, boom. After last month's 322, still going, and call these that used to be somebody. It's been a lot higher in the past, and having a nice day and pretty rough waters for the averages. If we go to DDS, and after last week getting hit, now it's a 2-2 reversal on the daily to start off the new week. So you can go green on the week. You see the difference with that? Last week bright red, and now you have your reversal, and you got a new week, and you got a new month. So coming off the bottom here, you got full time frame continuity to the upside. When things occur matters. All right. If we go to ARCH. ARCH going into the highs, just having a nice day after Friday's last week's 2 down, 2 up reversal. Still continuing now. It just goes inside and up on the 60. We'll see if that sets up again for us. Broader averages mellowing out, just going a little bit sideways here. Like I said, inside 30s, maybe inside 60s coming. MXC, little guy, and you see this one's a little choppy, but had a nice morning, and we'll see if that sets up again. How's that 30 looking here? So it looks like it pokes down a little bit. If you can take this out, 1575, or let it close out as an inside 60, more probable. To the downside, a lot of things getting hit tech-wise. SMH here, once again, focusing on things that are taking out last month's lows. That means the selling is still there as far as we know. Now, it's the first day of the week, so it has to continue tomorrow, but SMH coming down. We've got SQ. Inside day per the weekend video, taking out last month's lows. Now just drying up with with the market a bit down into here, but inside day, you go boom, down, sideways, measured move, still in trouble as SQ. If we go to AFRM not totally getting destroyed, but it is inside day to the downside. That gets our attention because if that works, we want to know about this. The inside weak to the downside below 110.64. It's there right now. We'll see if that sets up. Right now looking like it could go in inside 30. That would get my attention if we can break that back down. If we go to NVIDIA, and you see a lot of these big boys getting hit. NVIDIA, boom, last month, inside month to the downside, 212 reversal month. Below 204.67. You're there right now and trying to take that inside 30 to the downside as I speak. Obviously, you watch that with SMH and QQQ. Here's your SMH. See if we can get that to break this here. The next half an hour below 249.38. And QQQ, how you doing? Q's getting closer to breaking that 30. A lot of them big boys taking some heat. Amazon, in general, doing nothing. But taking out last month's lows. That's a 2 up, 2 down reversal on the month. So Amazon starting off the month in trouble again. If we go to Facebook, and Facebook, it's again taking out last month's lows. That slight higher high, and that's still rejected. All right, so Facebook going towards the lows. We'll see how that goes. Google, big fingers, having some issues to start the week. That's a 2 up, 2 down reversal on the daily. Going after last month's lows. Now you're inside on the 30 like a lot of things. If we go to more chips, microchip, talked about this in the weekend vid. This broadening formation, does it come back through or does it expand? Right now it's trying to expand, taking out last week's lows, 2-2 reversal on the month, like a lot of chip. If you go to Adobe, and Adobe, boom, outside month 3-2 to the downside. That's good all month. Below that, that means this buying was getting rejected. Still getting rejected, still going down. We'll see if that sets up again for us. If you go to Autodesk, there's a whole bunch of tech wrecks going on out there, but Autodesk, we knew about this from last month. That 2 up, 2 down reversal last month. So far, they're going to try and hit them again. It's coming back down. Taking out last week's lows, last month's lows. Just needs to stay down there and set up again for us. You can see right here, that inside 30. Boom, there was your continuation. If we go to APPN. And APPN, just whole lot of hurting off the all-time highs, taking out last week's lows, month's lows, and a 3-2 down on the day. Inside on the 30 right now. We'll see if that sets up again for us. Right now, market's still trying to go sideways, albeit Q's trying to go towards the lows. We know Q's are our weakness. If we go to Okta, here, RevStrat day to start off the week. Inside day, pokes up, boom, 122, down she goes. And if that works, triggers this. The 322, and then takes care of business on that. Well, now we'll see if more comes of it. If we go to Jazz Farm, per the weekend vid, you see anytime you get clocked like this and you get this sideways weekly stuff, and then inside on the week, 312, we're looking to take that out. We got it. Now the question is to get weaker. Right now inside on the 30, 3-1. We'll see if it goes inside on the 60. Trying to take out last month's Momo shooter to the lows, right? That means there's some short covering in here, but anybody who bought, they can stop them out right at the bottom. And we'll see if more selling comes of that. If you go to EW in the bio, which again here on the monthly, 2 up, 2 down, boom, reversal on the month. It's coming back to the previous range. Got clocked right out the chute. We'll see if that sets up again for us as well. If we go to RGNX, RGNX getting crushed here, taking out last month's lows, having a real rough day here, and you can see that inside 30 to the downside now. You get them 60s, inside 60, so we'll see if we get the measurement out of that. Right now, Q's trying to go to the lows. PayPal, RevStrat day, inside day on Thursday, poke up on Friday, and boom, stop all these guys out here, here, and here in one shot. Now we'll see if that stays inside 60, going after that outside month to the downside like so many things here, especially in the tech arena. If we go to Futu, and Futu, inside month to the downside to start off the new month. Now, just kind of sitting here inside 60, pokes down a little bit, doesn't fall apart. But let's see if these Qsters start to go. Look out. Yeah, here we go. Qs inside and down on the 30 as I speak. If you go to INMD, and INMD having a rough day here. And you can see that going after last week's lows, bright red on the month now. Chop them up into here, but now coming down. We'll see on the 30, this is what you look for. The 2 down, the 2 up, and boom. These two become an outside bar of that. And when you have full time frame continuity to the downside, good things tend to happen for the short side. If we go to Moderna, and Moderna, gap's down but is green, but we're going to pay attention to that weekly opening. If we can go down there and retake that, because you're an inside month to the downside. So you want to be aware of that all the rest of this month. Let's go back to them Qs for a second. And Qs poking down, not totally getting killed, but they are 30 down, and that gets my attention. You can look at more things like Twitter here having some problems, and this is what you look for. The 2 down by taking out the low, 2 up, boom. These 2 bars become an outside bar of that. If that works, triggers the inside week to the downside and going to the lows as I speak. One of the gappers is holding right now and going to the highs, XENE. And this has held and trying to go to the highs, and so that's always important here. You can see this inside 30 and then holds. And now taking an inside 60 to the upside. 2, 1, 2 continuation, and that's what you look for when you're watching the 30-60 gappers. All right, so we still have energy trying to be the strength here, but broader average is coming down and a lot of big boys taking out last month's lows. That's what we're going to be focusing on all month, whether you can reclaim last month's lows or not. All right, that's going to do it for today. Rob Smith, Smith in the Black, Strat Time Report.